Because like, what a coincidence that every single one of your gear that's overload is at level 0. So I'm not sure if you are aware that once you overload them, they can still go up to level 5. So you gotta upgrade this to level 5, man. It gives so much stats to Scarlet Black Shadow. I'm kind of wondering if you are aware of that. That's number 1 that I noticed, right? And why aren't you overloading her? 390 stones! 390 stones? And you're telling me you cuck yourself and you can't proceed in Kraken, but you have 390 stones. That's a lot of stones. That's the most stones I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so this is the first account review, and let's see what do we have. So first of all, we can tell this user right here, aka Azor, is not free to play. Giga Chat. Okay, Arch God Union. So you got Cinderella, you got Swimsuit Annie. So you're a pretty old player, right? So you have been playing for about 4 months, I assume. So your max limit break right now, you got 1 character Cinderella, 1 character Alice. So you got 2. You got Lita 3, Asuka 4. Wait, you just passed the 160 gate, right? Wait, I'm a bit confused. Why is your Lita 165 and your Alice is 165? Oh, you went and upped them by 5 level. Okay. You're not stuck at 160 gate. You already passed. You just passed it recently, I assume. He go and put 5 levels here and 5 levels here when he can make all of them 161. That's why I'm a bit confused. So why do you up them to 5, right? Couldn't you have made all of them 161 instead of these 265? So you got Alice limit break 3. You got Cinderella limit break 3. You have Crown right here, which is very good. Lita is core 1, which is a bit extreme. You managed to get 3 copies of Asuka. Naga is here. Swimsuit Anis is here. Blanc, Marciana. So who do you not have, right? You don't have Red Hood. I noticed you don't have Red Hood. That's fine. You don't have the killer, Scarlet Black Shadow. That's fine. That's fine. That's life. You don't have a Scarlet Black Shadow. You don't have Red Hood. You got D Killer Wife. You got a lot of Burst 1 actually. Modernia is here, I saw. Let me just scroll down in case they are at the bottom. You pull for Rumani. Did you just pull for Rumani? So let's see. You say you're stuck in story. Where are you in the story right now? So right now you're stuck specifically in chapter 19. So you're struggling to fight 19-30. So this is your team right now that you're using in campaign. I'm not gonna enter the battle. I'm just gonna talk about the team that you're using, right? Yeah, this is a very good team, alright? So you got Alice right here. But also this team, depending on the boss, right here the boss is weak against water, and I noticed you don't have a water character. He doesn't have SBS, but he has a gacha skin. That's a good point, right? Okay, let's see. Who do you not have that I think that you want to look out for, right? For the time being. I'm gonna go into your account. So it'll be nice if you get Tia. She can be useful here and there and also very strong in PvP. Milk not used much. The rest of this is whatever. Let's see. You don't have Mika's, nobody. No Red Hood, no Dorothy. Okay. So Red Hood would be a good addition to your account. Very, very good addition to your account. For Dorothy, that's fine. So let's have a look. Yunhua doesn't matter. Mars, don't need. Guilty Sin. Queen. Okay, make sure you do your liberation, right? Just do your liberation every single day. Don't be slacking. Dola can be occasionally good. She's still one of the few rare CDR burst 2. And for you, can be helpful. So try to wishlist 1 copy if you haven't already. Oops, I misclicked something right there. What else? So Grave, again, you don't have the collab characters. Oh, you didn't get Mari, but you get Asuka. So no Brit. Phantom, no. Julia, no. You didn't get Kilo. I highly recommend you to get Winter Ludmilla. I think it will be a big addition to your team. I will explain why shortly. No Scarlet, no Heron, no Red Hood, no Scarlet Black Shadow. You did not pull for Rei. Why do you get 3 copies of Asuka but you didn't pull for Rei actually? Okay, Asuka, I get it. Asuka lover, right? I missed out on the rest of collab. Was away for a while from the game. I see. Okay, so I was wondering you went 3 copies Asuka but 0 Rei, 0 Mari. So I was wondering why like that, right? Why would you... You didn't need her, you already got 5 copies at that point. your equipment is a little bit underwhelming. So you are still using T8. Nothing wrong with using T8. Do you really not have anything else? Oh. Ooh, not even T9? Ooh! Ooh, Cinderella? With Atlas pattern T8. And you have limit break 3 Cinderella. But you don't have the gears. The gears, man. Okay, here's what you need to do, right? You need to start farming gears. You need to start farming gears, alright? T8? No. I get it. Okay, I see your problem. So let's go. We're gonna go here right now. You have not unlocked anomaly. Okay, are you able to beat Gravedigger? I hope you can beat this. Yeah, I can feel a bit of lacking in damage. Also, I don't know if your skill... I also need to look at your skill as well. I'm afraid to invest skills in too many skill upgrade mats. For now, don't invest in anyone else. For now, just focus on these characters for the time being, right? So you want to farm gears for the time being. These are the ones that you really want, right? At least right now in your stage, you're still using T8 a little bit. I think if you have T8 here, sorry, not T8. I think if you have T9 here, all of these gears are T9. You're using T7. You're using T7. Yeah, you need to farm. You haven't been farming, I think. You haven't been doing your dailies. Please do your interception dailies, right? Please do your interception dailies. Your skill is 444, which is fine. So you went with Bastion Cube for her, alright, that's okay. 787. Prioritize on this skill for Cinderella, this particular skill one, right? You have a lot of bosses to get materials, but I never use them. Yeah, you should definitely consider using that as well. You want to slowly push your DPS characters up to the one that, especially the one that you use in the stage. Make sure you are pushing them up, right? Especially for Alice, try to get everything to T9. Alright, you don't have Overlord gears, that's fine. Cinderella, Crown doesn't matter as much because Crown is a defender. Her damage is okay, but yeah, I wouldn't worry too much about it. Lita doesn't matter as well. You probably you can't afford. So here's what you do, right? Since you are a new player, you cannot afford to build multiple Burst 1 characters. I know you have seen a lot of guides saying that Roach is a very good team with Cinderella, right? But in your case right now, you got no skill books. You got none of this. So don't worry about Roach too much, right? For now, you cannot build the optimal team for Cinderella. Just focus on Lita. Lita is the strongest character. Actually, you don't even need to focus on her. Just leave her be and focus on getting your Cinderella up. Prioritize on her. Her skill 1, her burst skill, very important. Burst skill and skill 1, right? I think Snow White is really hard to build for new players, right? And I think if you like her, you can build her. But for me, I feel like she's really hard. And if you want to skill reset her, you could. I do think that a lot of people I don't encourage new players to go to build Snow White because she needs like a specific team and she's just very expensive to build compared to most other characters out there. At least you got her, she's limited. But I don't know. Wait, I haven't checked your doll, my bad. Give me a moment. You have doll on her. You have doll on her as well. Very good. Phase 5, okay, that's good. At least you got doll on her. So, PvP. Have you been playing PvP? Let me see. I'm gonna claim for you, alright, just to... So, obviously you're struggling because your power is a bit low. So, how about your SP Arena? So, you're ranked 179. You are... Okay, all of these are level 200 players. I can see why you're struggling. Actually, your CP is quite high, right? So for PvP, I recommend you bring more rocket launcher units. If you're not sure, just the general idea. If you're not sure who is strong in PvP, just bring rocket launcher and shotgun units to be able to help burst gauge faster. This is good. Lita and Crown are not that strong in PvP actually. They are okay, right? But they are not that strong overall. Senti. Use Senti in PvP. You can also use Noah, of course. You know, any character that's like within the rocket launcher class, you can consider using them. So your PvP team will need... You actually can put Romani in there. Romani is really strong. And Rapunzel as well. Why do you not use Jekyll, Rapunzel, and Romani? You gotta use Jekyll, man. Jekyll is top tier in PvP. She's very, very strong. Use Senti as well. Alright guys, make sure you guys do co-op. Every 2 weeks co-op is available. Get the broken core. Buy the gems. Alright, at least it's 250 gems per week, by the way. This shop reset every single week. You can see this. Reset in 6 days, 1 hour. Yeah, so if you can also, you want to get the core dust, alright? That's the important one. Once you pass 160 gig, Nikke is actually quite generous. Huge! Huge! Okay, next account review. This guy is a veteran. But, okay, what's your level, Ozzy? Ozzy right here is level 348. Oh, wow, account flexing! I need help with PvP, overclock, and general advice in solo raids and union raids. Right now I can only reach Kraken 4 special interception. How can I do more damage? Okay, let's see. Kraken 4. So you can't beat past Kraken number 4. Alright, let's see. So this is your Kraken team. You can only go to 4. Okay, let me see. Your litter is here. Your crown is here. Are you aware that once you overload gears, you can still level up your gears 5 times? You can still upgrade 5 times. Are you aware of this? This one can still go to level 5. I notice all your gears are, you stop at overload gear level 0. I don't know if you are aware of that or not. Because like, what a coincidence that every single one of your gear that's overload is at level 0. So I'm not sure if you are aware that once you overload them, they can still go up to level 5. So, you gotta upgrade this to level 5, man. It gives so much stats to Scarlet, Black Shadow. 390 stones! 390 stones? And you're telling me you cuck yourself and you can't proceed in Kraken, but you have 390 stones. That's a lot of stones. That's the most stones I've ever seen in my life. At least they've been farming. Of course, you're stuck at level 4 if you're just a stone collector. Huh. Okay, Naga can't really benefit from that. I hope you're aware, right? Charge speed, charge damage can't work on shotgun characters. Those are like rocket launcher, sniper rifle kind of characters. He's Voldemort and collecting the Philosopher's Stones. That's a lot of stones, man. You gotta use the stones. Right. So obviously for this one, usually I'll just go with Sakura. Can you kill these things in time, right? These tentacles in time. Stone Collector. There was a mock battle, so I didn't use your try. Mine is using Bastion for Scarlet Black Shadow, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. So that's fine. Let's have a look at this. Hit rate and critical damage. I don't think hit rate is that useful for rocket launcher units. So this one you definitely need to get a better one. Please use your stones, alright? Critical damage, if you can get elemental damage here and attack percent, that would be nice. Charge damage and attack percent, okay, this one is pretty good. Now this one is pretty good, right? That one you can keep. Elemental damage, max ammo, okay, this one is fine, right? Critical rate, these two can be improved. This one can be improved, none of these are that good. This one can be improved as well. So you want to consider using this as well. How do you unlock the third slot of this one? You just gotta go in, you just gotta keep rerolling the stones, right? Because notice you have 390 stones. So the first slot, always you will get the stats. Every time you roll the stones, always you will get the stat. Second slot is 50-50. Third slot is 30% chance to get. Usually people, when they get a good substats on the third one, they will lock it. Because third slot is rarer than the first slot. Does it make sense? Like, every time you use the stones to roll, you're always going to get the first line. The first line will always be there. Second line has a 50% chance to occur. Third line has a 30% chance to occur. Roll and show him. No, he's trying to collect 900 stones. By the end of this year, 900 stones. Let him be the stone collector, alright? Why are you guys trying to ruin his account? So this one you haven't do yet, is it? I think this one you just do whatever, right? You have Crown, I saw. You have Scarlet Black Shadow, you have Alice. You can use those characters. You have never done you need to do simulation overclock, alright? You can check out the guide. Basically, I did the guide that I did recently. Let's see. You do not have Noah, am I right? You do have Noah. So if you do have Noah, you can consider using Noah in PvP. Alright, consider using this. This is very important. Also in PvP, this cube excels above every other cube, this one. So consider this cube, consider building this cube if you care about PvP. Yeah, I think also that's pretty much what I can advise that I can give you. Push in story as well. Are you still stuck in any story? Let me see. I think you can beat the story. You basically have all of this. This is very important. Alright, so that's gonna be it for this particular video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any questions in particular, or you guys want to participate in the Nikke account review, feel free to join my Discord and you can post your account screenshots on my Reddit as well, which I will link in the description below. As per usual, if you guys haven't already subscribed, give this video a like if you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.